with the prep zone.
Oh my goodness!
Rice, splashdown! Oh my goodness, what a hit!
Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny. Tonight we're here at Rebel Stadium as Pearl River takes on Springfield here in pre-district action. Now let's bring in Coach Tiger Edwards for more analysis. Tiger, what do we know about these two teams?
We know this, Grant. They're both 2-2. But more importantly, Pearl River, out of the ages, Ed Tillison, James Gillum, Steven Silvas, Brent Bourgeois. What are you thinking about when I say that?
Top-tier running backs.
Top-tier running backs. And there's another one now, Brian Jenkins. He's the guy we're watching tonight, averaging 296 yards per game. Do I need to say that again? No.
Approaching 1,000 through 4 games.
So, Brian Jenkins, steady outside, inside, left side, right side. The Rebels have a running back again.
Thanks, Tiger. We'll have more analysis when we get in the press box. I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they had to say, and we'll get to the action. Our pregame with Coach Labradette. Coach, it's our first time seeing you this season. Can you give us a rundown on how your season's been this far?
Well, as of right now, we're 2-2. We did some things well, some things bad. Newman was a tough competitor for us last week, so we lost to them, and we played a close one with Pine and fell a little short on that one. We were able to beat Pope John Paul, and so that was a good win for us, and we was able to come back against Hannon and beat Hannon, another parish team, which was a real good win for us.
Talking before we started the interview, you were saying how Springfield has some good athletes on that team. What's it going to take to beat them here tonight?
Just being sound defensively and offensively. We got to move the ball. I mean, everybody kind of knows what we do. We work our offense off the run game. Brian's got to get going early. He's a real good bag. We're going to try to get him involved early and then open things up for Austin to kind of sling it around a little bit if possible. And then defensively, we got to shut down number 10. He's a good receiver. He's the last two or three games he's had a touchdown reception each, so he's a good receiver. And they got some good bags that I think are pretty impressive, so we'll just have to play sound defense.
All right, pregame with Coach Surpass. Coach, it's our first time seeing your team in the prep zone. Can you give us a rundown on how your team got to week 6?
We struggled a little bit early on trying to get things resituated after the hurricane, and kids have come together, and we're back to full strength now, and we're still trying to work out some kinks, but I like where we're at, and we continue to improve every week.
Pearl River's got some offensive firepower. What's it going to take to slow them down?
It's going to solid game plan. Everybody knowing their assignment and doing their job. If we can do that and kind of limit what they're trying to do. I know they got an incredible running back, and their quarterback is very capable, has a big arm as well. So, if we play sound defense, I think we'll be okay.
And Britton Allen to kick this one away for Springfield. It's an ambush onside kick, and it'll go out of bounds. I don't believe it went the 10 yards necessary anyway. So trying to catch him off guard early, Tiger, trying to go for that onside kick, but it fails. It'll be Pearl River ball.
Took a funky bounce right there. Instead of going straight ahead, it went sideways and even a little bit back. Great field position for the Rebels to start this game out.
Brian Jenkins, we'll get our first look at him tonight. And as the offense trots out onto the field, Jenkins, as we said earlier, 984 rushing yards through 4 games, 246-yard average there for number 24.
Oh, I think I overstated it in the opening. I think I said 296, but 246?
Well, he might get that tonight.
What's 50 yards here or there?
He'll make it up tonight. Calling for it. First down, they're going to pass. They sling this one long, wide open, man. Oh, and in and out of his hands. That would have gone to the house. It hit Sabbath in the hands.
Wow, nice touch there from Austin Wadsworth on the pass.
So that'll make it 2nd and 10. Wadsworth, the starting quarterback, the junior, has been a varsity player since he was a freshman.
So everybody expecting Jenkins to get the ball.
Well, here's what they were expecting.
Right
and
there.
Jenkins is bottled up and dropped for a loss of 2.
So, yep. Game, it's, let me say this. If you're a defensive coordinator, the game plan kind of shrinks when you have, if you perceive the other team to be one-dimensional. Let's stop that guy, right? Stop Jenkins, and we shut them down. 3rd down.
Trips to the bottom of your screen here on 3rd and 11. Calling for it is Wadsworth, looking to pass now, rolling to his right, launches. This one has a man open, and it's complete to Moody, but that's about a gain of 5, so he'll be short of the first down by about 6 yards.
I imagine they're going to go for it.
Let's see, 4th down, personnel change here.
But a signal coming in, so there's going to be a play on 4th down.
Yeah, putting in a fullback back there. That's Gabe Whittington. So on 4th down, motion across. Give goes to Jenkins, and great penetration from Springfield to drop Jenkins in the backfield, and that's a turnover on downs.
Malik Cooper came across and threw him down. And again, it goes back to what I just said 2 plays ago. You're focusing on one guy. Pearl River has to find a way to get other people involved in the offense so that it will open up for Jenkins the run.
So now 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Tiger, let's see how the Pearl River defense holds here.
1st and 10, ball 47.
Oh, that's uh-oh, yikes.
Ooh. A little.
The snap, it looked like it hit the center on the way back and falls to the ground, but it was a false start beforehand.
Here it comes.
Yeah, so that'll make it 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs.
The Pearl River showed blitz, and one of the offensive linemen kind of jumped in the center, snapped the ball.
And they do the snap where you hold the nose of the ball and kind of flick it back to the quarterback. Here goes, fakes the give. It's a pass out to Allen, and he'll get back to about the original line of scrimmage.
It'll be 2nd down and 9. Just a little flip out there in the flat to the wide receiver, and they got back. They got back what they lost from the penalty, but it's 2nd down and 9.
Motion from Springfield. Now Give will go straight ahead to the running back. He's carrying defenders. He'll get the 1st down. My goodness, that's hard running there.
Good running inside right there. Ran a little inside zone and a lot of push, and the offensive line got behind him and really helped him out.
Jatorius Buggage, the sophomore running back. Big time running there. Kind of a reminder back to Braden Johnson, the running back from Ponchatoula last week. And there you go, good well, yeah, forward progress is stopped, but he never went down, so more hard running. That's a loss for Springfield. That'll make it 2nd and 15.
Diamante Price was in on that tackle, and he was excited about the loss.
2nd down. Give once again goes to Buggage. And that time he'll be stopped after a modest gain of maybe 1.
It appears what we're seeing right here early in the game is both teams have offense predicated on a really good running back. So you've got to find ways to take the pressure off the running back, come up with some other plays so that the running back will be clear and not be the sole focus of the defense.
Right. Third down for Springfield. Calling for it. Now looking to pass. Launches this one. Tip drill. Falls incomplete on the pass from Grand.
Lots of time that time. Lots of time that time. Talking about a redundancy. But lots of time by the offensive line of Springfield. Ball intended for Finley, but underthrown.
So on fourth down, the punting unit comes out. It'll be Britton Allen to punt this one away. Back deep is Caleb Rayford, the 5'8 sophomore. And let's see, we have a timeout on the field. So 8:15 to go here in the first, and we have no score, tied 0-0. All right, coming out of the timeout, punting unit on for Springfield. It'll be Allen to punt this one away. Allen sends this one high. No return. It'll be downed by the Bulldogs at the 20-yard line. So we get our second look at Pearl River. Both defenses holding, both offenses looking to get it going here.
A defensive battle early.
So 8:05 on the clock here in the first.
So, first and 10 for the Rebels.
Wadsworth calling for it. Give goes to Jenkins. And a good job swarming to the ball there by Springfield. Jenkins will gain about 4 on the carry. So that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Picked up about 4 yards on the carry. Second down.
And,
Wadsworth, the quarterback for the Rebels.
definitely taking their time getting set. Calling for it, Wadsworth. Throws the slant. Yikes. A dangerous throw there intended for Camp.
Wadsworth with a rocket right there. A little bit too much on that one. Wide receiver couldn't hold it. Defensive back, kind of wasn't expecting it to be that fast.
Almost getting out of the way for self-defense.
Yes.
Third down.
Yes.
So that'll make it third and 5 for the Rebels. Pearl River running that play clock down to 6 seconds before Wadsworth calls for it. Screen out to Jenkins, and Jenkins will be short, so that'll make it fourth and 2 for the Rebels. This time the punt unit comes out.
Mark your calendars. The Provo High School Honor Society and Beta Clubs are sponsoring a trunk or treat. That's October 3rd.
Let's see to punt this away.
Parking lot. If you'd like to decorate a vehicle or donate
Jacob
candy or
Harper.
prizes to the students, then you contact Miss Lee at MissLeeStateCavitySchoolBoard.org. And it's October the 30th from 4 to 6, trunk or treat.
Well, a little bit of a stoppage. Let's see what's going on here.
Official timeout.
Oh boy, Tiger, is it going to be one of those nights?
Oh, no. It was promising from the beginning. It started very promising.
Here we go. Let's see.
A lot of discussion about
Early discussion.
about what?
Yeah, we have no idea.
Nothing happened. Therefore, there was nothing.
So Harper calls for it. He'll punt this one away. Wobbler hits right at the 50. Oh, gee. Yikes. Hauled that one in with a group. That was Dorian Lusk. Hauled that one in with a whole group of Rebels around him.
Lusk was running backwards. The ball bounced literally like back into his arms, and he got it, and he was down there. Punt wasn't as well as Pearl River had hoped. So Springfield with their second possession.
Springfield at the 48-yard line. Some people may call it the 52. And calling for it. Give to Buggage. And good gang tackling there, a gain of about 1.
Okay, so in that, I know everybody watching at home was saying to themselves, what kind of formation was that? But basically it was an I formation. Buggage was at 9 yards. That's way back there. That does allow the running back to be able to look and read the blocks and make the cut the way that he wants. But it's not every day. It's been a while since they'd be that deep.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, you see on your screen, 9 yards.
Yeah.
Calling for it again here to Buggage straight ahead, and he runs right into a wall of Rebels, pushing him back and dropping him down. That'll be no gain.
I can tell you, out of the I formation, I had my tailback at 8 yards, and I at first thought that was too much, but I got that from talking to some other coaches and finding that allowed for enough time for the back to be able to make the cut, see the hole, make the cut, especially if you run an inside and outside zone, which has this zone blocking scheme.
Still way back there. You see, and now play action, looking to pass, slinging this one out. Oh, nearly intercepted as it was thrown into a pack of 3 Rebels there.
That was basically a bootleg. They dragged a guy, the receiver to the side. They bootlegged. He went long. The other receiver on that side went in the flat, and the tight end dragged across the field. And they were looking for the tight end dragging, but he was covered by a slew of Rebels. 4th down.
So Allen on to punt this one away for the Bulldogs. Snap is back. Allen, a great punt away. And this one will not be returned. They're going to let it roll. He gets a great roll down to about the 10-yard line. So the Rebels pinned deep in their own territory with 4:36 to go here in the first quarter.
So both teams have had the ball twice, trying to feel out the other to see what they have. And right now, neither team has been able to find the magic to get something going here.
Both teams have a strong defense that's playing very well.
Yes.
Coach Labradette told me today that the Bulldogs got off the bus with 28 players. So you have to wonder how long, stamina-wise, both teams can keep up. And now it's a keeper with Wadsworth, and he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
See, a little something different, not just hand the ball to Jenkins.
But Springfield with 28 players, Pearl River with 52. You wonder how long those defenses will hold for as substitutions are needed. Some players playing both ways.
Yeah. That is definitely a question. But right now they're all honed in on, at least the Springfield is honed in on Jenkins, who gets it now.
Wow, what a hole. Jenkins straight ahead. Now he has one man to outrun. Let's see Allen chasing him down. Allen is able to get there and run him down, but a huge gain for Brian Jenkins.
Kind of a counter step that time. Kind of counter step and break through. He saw the opening. I was like you. I thought he was going the distance.
An excellent job by Allen to get down there and catch Jenkins. the big play for the Rebels. And after that, wouldn't you be thinking maybe NASCAR?
Real quick, get up and run a play. Yeah, why not?
Sorry for the insider lingo here.
Right, yeah. In other words, get up, run a play. Always a good opportunity. When you get a big breakaway, they're going back to him again.
Patient running from Jenkins there, and it'll be about a 5-yard gain for Jenkins on the carry there. A flag coming out late. Maybe a little extracurricular activities.
Oh, yeah.
That last run was about
The
55 yards to get us down inside, so not bad from Virginia.
See, sometimes all it takes is one big play, and not only does the back have confidence, now the offensive line, we had a big hole, he took off. And this is going to be against Pearl River, apparently.
So is that an unsportsmanlike conduct?
We're going to see, because it's 15, so that's in that category.
Does that make it 2nd and 25? Maybe 2nd and 20.
I didn't see a signal, and the clock is running.
So a long way to go here on 2nd down for Wadsworth and company. Wadsworth calling for it. Give goes to Jenkins. Jenkins breaks through the hole, running, carrying defenders, and he'll get down to the 15-yard line. Big gain for the junior running back.
That time, Springfield had a 5-man front. Okay, and they had a linebacker coming, so Pearl River went outside. Jenkins cut it back in just inside the last man's block and got big yardage. Going to bring up 3rd and 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
2:28 to go here in the first.
And we have a whistle.
Timeout called by Springfield. 2:21 to go here in the first. No score. Back to it after the timeout. It is 3rd and 5 for the Rebels. Handoff going to Jenkins, looking to cut it back. And it looks like the Springfield defense holds.
He's going to be short of the first down there.
Yeah, it'll be about 4th and 2. No, wow, it was even less of a gain than I could see from this angle.
Yeah, once it gets down on either end, it's hard. The angles are real hard.
Yeah.
It appeared that he had picked up 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, I thought maybe he would be about a yard short of the first down, but instead it's about 4. But Pearl River's going to go for it here. Wadsworth calls for it. Give goes to Jenkins. Rushing forward, diving, and that'll be a fresh set of downs for the Rebels.
1st and goal, Rebels.
They had a fullback right there that time, and Jenkins found a little crease. It was enough for 1st down.
Yeah, 1st and goal.
Up against that 5-man front, and they've got a 6-guy middle linebacker that's coming, and they're I don't know if they're guessing the holes or not.
Wadsworth calling for it here on 1st and goal. Wadsworth taking it left side, looking downfield, and he'll just run right out of bounds. So they're good vision there, looking downfield, always looking for an open receiver. Nothing opens up. Just go out of bounds.
Simple as that.
Better than throwing it into danger.
Exactly.
Now it looks like a heavy package going in. They're 55 The
is
fullback, Gabe Whittington.
Yeah, he's another offensive lineman right there. Nothing
Calling
fancy.
for it. Oh, jet sweep. Give coming near sideline, looking to turn it upfield and in to the end zone for the score is Caleb Rayford.
That time Jenkins was the lead blocker on that play. Handoff on the jet sweep and a little something different. Boom, touchdown.
So Pearl River on the board first. The extra point attempt coming. Tyler Spieler. Spieler will kick out of the Trey Turnage hold. Ashton Bernhardt will get it started. Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and Pearl River leads 7-0. Finn to kick this one away for Pearl River. This will be returned by Allen. Allen taking it to the far sideline, and he'll be pushed out of bounds.
Allen knocked out of bounds by number 1. Number 13, Camp.
And it looks like so we're going to step away for an injury timeout. Back from the injury timeout. We have about 43 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. It'll be Grand on first down, calling for it for the Bulldogs. Looking to pass. He'll sling this one out to Allen. Oh, Allen sidesteps one and gets caught from behind and brought down by number 13, Stephen Camp. But that's a first down for the Bulldogs.
Nice out route by the inside receiver, and that ball was on the money.
So a fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs as they're going to go trips to the right here on this set. Ooh, caught him.
Right on the play.
Hard count. Got Demiante Price.
Encroachment. Against the defense. That's what 5 yards.
So that'll make it 1st and 5 for Springfield. And, yeah, they're going to just end the quarter. At the end of the first, Pearl River leads 7-0. All right, top of the second quarter, give goes straight ahead to Buggage. Wow, Buggage running behind some good blocks. That'll be a first down.
And a rugby scrum broke out there at the end of that one, but a good push by the offensive line of Springfield gets them a first down.
Now it looks like Buggage is having a equipment malfunction, so they're going to send in the backup running back, Nick Fletcher, the sophomore running back. And, yeah, 1st and 10. Calling for it. Give going straight ahead to Nick Fletcher. And he barrels forward.
The cannonball right there. Just straight ahead. Boom.
Now Buggage back in after getting his, I believe it was a chin strap issue, figured out. Calling for it. Give once again going to Buggage. This time he's run down from behind, but after about a 3-yard gain. So that'll make it, looks to be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Yeah, odd angles here. And this time it's just a push forward, and a flag comes out behind the play.
Looks like he might be too short. Flag on the play.
Might be too soon. Yep.
Oh, so a late flag for false start.
Right.
That'll back up the Bulldogs. Should make it about 3rd and 8 for them now.
Ball start and go against the Bulldogs.
They were going for a little quarterback sneak right there, try to catch everybody off guard, and somebody moved a tad bit too soon. So they'll replay 3rd down now.
So we play 3rd down.
But 3rd and 8.
Again, Grand, quarterbacking.
So Grand will go, let's see. Grand from the gun puts Buggage to his right. Give goes to Buggage left side. He hits that. He hits it hard, and that'll be close to a first down, but about a yard shy maybe.
They ran wide that time with Buggage. He got around the edge and close to a first down. I think they're placing the ball. They're going to have to take a look at it. And
oh, it's going to be. This is our first measurement of the season, Tiger.
And it's weird because they're literally on top of that whole thing.
All right, folks, it's kind of leading the other way. Well, we got a catfish whisker and a crawfish tail short. Fourth down. Come to the line. Rebels are digging in. Might be time for that 12th man in the stands.
I'm going to say quarterback sneak.
So Grand, yeah, will be under center. Oh, here we go.
No. Oh, no. And did they get Pearl River to jump?
Flag on the play.
They got him.
They got
The
him.
hard count got him.
We need an inch. So let's get 5. 5
yards. Yeah.
Or 4 yards and 11 inches.
There you go.
How's that?
So, the first down
The
for the
drive
Bulldogs.
continues.
Yeah.
Springfield looking to answer the touchdown.
Calling for it. Grand. Give goes to Buggage. Straight ahead. Gets away from a couple and then brought down at the next level by Noah Hunt.
So, yeah, Springfield right now on after they went down 7-0, has gotten the ball and driven it down here, and they're trying to tie this game up.
2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Number 72 there jumped before the snap. Good thing he didn't do it before, huh?
So that'll make it second. And, yeah, good thing he didn't do it when they were trying to draw Pearl River off sides. But that'll make it 2nd and 10.
But also, if you use those four food groups, would you please dispose of what you don't eat and not garbage receptacles? Help us keep our park clean and get our custodians out of here just a little bit earlier. We do appreciate your patience. Now,
2nd and 10, right? So,
calling for it. Give goes to Buggage, gets away from 2, and he's hit. And that'll be a gain of about 2 yards. So make it 3rd and 8. 3rd and 7 for Springfield.
I wonder how many plays we have in this drive. There's quite a few.
Quite a few. They've run a good bit of time off. Motion across. Calling for it is Grand. Uh-oh, lost the handle on it. That's a fumble. And let's see, it's a big pile for it. It looked like Grand was going to throw and lost the handle on it.
Timeout. What we're going to see. They haven't determined yet.
Yeah, noted.
It appeared that Grand was going to throw the football there, and it slipped out of his hand. Luckily, one of his fellow players fell on it. So 4th down now.
Yeah, 4th down, Springfield ball. So 4th and 12.
4th down for the.
They're going to keep the offense out there. The analytics would say go for it in plus territory.
Right. They've got a real good punter, so he'd punt it out the stadium. So why not go for it? You're down 7-0.
And a timeout called by Springfield. 7:02 to go here in the first half. Pearl River leading 7-0. All right, 4th down and 12. Springfield keeping the offense out there. Motion. Calling for it is Grand, looking to pass, surveying the field as pressure comes. Slings it long, and it falls incomplete. Overthrown.
There didn't appear to be anybody down there. They did have a receiver running down there, but he way overthrew it.
So Pearl River takes over, looking to extend the lead.
So great field position, kind of squandered there by the Bulldogs. They had a 1st down, and all of a sudden, penalty, and a couple of bad plays, and boom.
It says my old coach, Coach Hall, used to say they poured themselves a big old glass of milk and then knocked it over.
And spilled it. They spilled the milk.
Motion across, calling for it is Wadsworth. Give goes to Jenkins. Jenkins dancing around and, diving forward on the second effort to get those extra yards.
He actually stepped out of that tackle, and to get out of it, he had too much momentum going forward and kind of really fell down.
So that'll make it 2nd and 6 for Pearl River. I was talking to Coach Laberdat earlier this week. He told me Jenkins has an offer to go play for Montana.
Wow. You can't get there from here. Yeah, he'd have to start leaving now.
Right.
Till
hey, it's beautiful country out there.
Oh, I bet. Yes.
2nd down.
So 2nd and 6 for the Rebels. Fakes the give to Jenkins, looking to pass. Wadsworth launches this one, has a man open, and overthrown.
Incomplete.
So that'll make it 3rd and 6 for the Rebels.
Pass attempt for 13, Stephen Kemp, senior.
Let's see here on 3rd down. Tiger, maybe a draw to Jenkins?
Why not? I'd be giving the ball to Jenkins.
Me too.
He popped it open.
I mean, you have a guy averaging 246 yards a game. You got to feed that guy.
Timeout call. Ron
And a
Rivers.
timeout called on the field. 6:01 to go here in the first half. Pearl River leading 7-0. All right, coming out of the timeout, it is 3rd and 6 for the Rebels. Wadsworth calls for it. Give goes to Jenkins, following a lead blocker. Excellent job there. Jenkins still running, shedding one tackler. Hill afterburners on, and Jenkins will take it to the house.
Man, what a run. Gets the ball, goes right, then almost circular, comes back to the left, and he ran through an arm tackle. He's one of those kids, you cannot tackle him high. We talked about that last week. Good players, you don't tackle them up here. You got to get them at the waist, or you got to get them
ankles.
on the ankle or the knees or somewhere. You got to tackle them down. But he got ahead of steam, and there was no stopping him.
Excellent run there from Brian Jenkins. Tyler Spieler
Tyler Spieler has the point.
for the extra point. Snap is back, place, kick is up, and it is
It's good.
good.
And the
5:48 to go
point
here in the first half, and Pearl River leads 14-0. Freshman kicker Keaton Finn to boot this one away after the Jenkins score. Good kick away. Allen will return this one, looking to bring it back toward the middle. Now he'll cut up, but excellent coverage by the Rebels will drop him inside the 20-yard line.
Little stop, stutter step, try to get between them. No dice.
And nothing doing. Pearl River read it the whole way, converged and brought him down. 5:40 to go here in the first half, and Pearl River leading 14-0. Now Springfield looking to complete a drive and maybe definitely limit those mistakes.
Yeah, they shot themselves in the foot that last time, trying to answer that the first touchdown, and had a pretty good drive going, and only, like I said, shot themselves in the foot. So now they're down 14-0. What can they do here? Question mark.
Grand calling for it. Give goes to Buggage. Breaks through, looking to bring it outside. Still on his feet. And that'll be a first down for the Bulldogs. Hard running by the sophomore running back, Jatorius Buggage. He's only a sophomore. He plays like a veteran player.
Oh, he does. He's got good size. He likes to tote that pigskin luggage, does Buggage. Right there. Good run here.
Looking to break it outside. Spun around, and he'll be he never went down.
He's
He
not
never
down.
went down. He just got pushed out of bounds.
Just like we were talking about. Good size, strong, runs hard.
That'll be 2nd and 9.
Marking at the 35-yard line.
Now subs coming in for Pearl River, but a slow pace to this game, Tiger. Both teams take their time when they set up at the line. Grand calling for it. Give goes to Buggage.
Ooh, it looked like he had something there, and that hole closed real fast.
So that'll make it 3rd down for the Bulldogs.
Josh Cash and Dakota Pizzuto closed in right there and shut that play down. Good play by both of them. Pizzuto, 6'1", 235, a senior.
Cash, 6 foot 155, a freshman. Now Grand will launch this one, and it is up in the air and falls to the ground as that was thrown into coverage. Incomplete pass, though, and a flag coming out late. Maybe interference?
Jump ball right there. Didn't look like it.
It didn't look like interference.
Yeah.
But, the flag down at the back end.
Yeah.
Let's see. And maybe we're going to have a conference about this.
Oh, nope. It is definitely against Pearl River, the way.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to mark it off.
So I'm going to say you were correct. It is pass
There we go.
interference.
So that'll give the Bulldogs a fresh set of downs. And the ball is right at midfield.
And a first down.
49-yard line.
4:18 to go here in the first half, and drive continues for Springfield, looking to complete their first drive of the night. Buggage on the run, and he'll gain about 4 on the carry.
Buggage, you bought there on the left-hand side. It's the 55 Whittington and Company.
Grand on 2nd and 6. Calling for it. Fakes to give to Buggage. He'll keep it himself going left side, and he takes a hard hit after a gain of maybe 1.
Pizzuto again in there on that tackle.
That'll make it 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Third down.
Grand calling for it. Give goes to Buggage left side. That'll be a first down as he powers through. And fresh set of downs now for Springfield.
So far, so good on this possession for the Bulldogs.
But notice what they're doing. So far, so good. No mistakes so far.
Correct. They got They give a little dosage. They give them a little dosage of Buggage inside, and that time they went outside. So mixing it up.
Grand will call for it here. First down, looking to pass now. Slings it out. Off the hands of number 44, Noah Hunt for the Rebels. Nearly intercepted. Luckily for the Bulldogs, it'll just be 2nd and 10.
Pretty good pass coverage there by Pearl River, and they've had the passes covered well this evening so far.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Bulldogs. Grand calling for it. They'll go give it to Buggage. And wow, he stretches out at the end there as he fought through. And that'll be another fresh set of downs for Springfield.
Yes, it
Excellent
is.
running
Yes,
by
it is.
Buggage.
Well, I mean, just when we think he's down, he got out of it and got another. I mean, Jenkins, Buggage, very similar type runners.
Absolutely. And both sophomores with room to get even better.
Room to grow. How's that?
Room to grow. Good job by the defense flowing to the ball there and bringing Buggage down for a modest gain. But, yeah, I mean, they are really similar in that they run very powerfully. And
not easily brought down.
Not easily brought down. Both sophomores. Both are – excuse me, yeah, Jenkins a junior. But the crowd started calling for that one as the official was still reaching for the flag. They saw it immediately.
Man, oh, man, oh, man. And Springfield has gotten down here again, and again they commit a penalty.
Now it looks like Buggage going to the sideline to get some a little rest. Nick Fletcher, the cannonball, will check back in.
That cannonball, they're loading up that cannon right now.
There we go. Fakes to give to Fletcher. Grand will keep it with room to run, dancing around. And brought down hard. He'll be shy of the first down. So it'd be, yeah, 2nd and 6.
Pretty good little run there by Seth Grant. Took it around the end. Everybody here thought
they were going to give it.
They're going to hand the ball off, and he got around the end. Then he cut it back to the middle. I thought he should have taken it to the outside.
So, 3rd down, Rebel fans.
3rd down.
So on 3rd down, Grand will call for it. Give goes to Buggage straight ahead with room to run. He'll be brought down at about the 17-yard line by Turnage. And that's a 1st down for the Bulldogs. But Tiger, they have a minute. A minute here before half with the clock running. Grand calling for it. Fakes to give. Throw. Oh, my goodness, what a hit. And that'll fall incomplete as that was intended for Gibbons.
Pass incomplete. 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 for Springfield. It's a way to stop the clock.
44 seconds to go in the half.
So hurrying up with 6 seconds on the play clock. Grand will call for it. Give. And he'll be wrapped up by the Rebels and dropped for a gain of 2.
They must be out of timeouts. They're not calling one right now. Springfield are signaling in the play.
26 seconds to go.
Yeah, we're in hurry up right now.
3rd down here for Springfield. Calling for it. Grand looking to pass. Launches it. It's high. Intended out there for Allen, but falls incomplete. And it'll be 4th down for the Bulldogs with 15 seconds left on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a scenario for you. 4th down, 15 seconds. And you're sitting
so let's see.
Walk.
Yeah, timeout wasn't called. I think some of Springfield's players thought one was. The offensive line stayed out there as all the skill players went over to the sideline. But a play being signaled in here for on 4th down. And now I think Springfield will use their timeout. 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Pearl River leading 14-0. Oh, a bad snap there. Grand has to fall on top of it. And that is a turnover on downs on the bad snap.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness.
That's been the story of the first half, Grant. Springfield's making their own mistakes right there.
Pouring the big old glass of milk and knocking it over. So, my goodness, that's kind of one of the downsides of that kind of snap, rather than just throwing it back there like you're throwing a football but upside down. The way they do the snap, it opens it up to being able to hit off of your leg and lose control of it. I know because I've done both types of snaps.
Right.
And the majority of my bad snaps came when I used that technique that Springfield's using.
Right. So you're suggesting a change in technique?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You grab on the side like you're throwing the ball and throw it back there to the quarterback.
Right.
Because we saw that same thing that we just saw there happen in warm-ups and earlier in the game.
Right. No argument here, my friend.
So it'll be 11 seconds on the clock for the Rebels here before half. And you think, do they go vertical? Do they give it to Jenkins? Oh, we're going to have an official timeout. So More of that in a second. I think they're going to talk it over with the coach. So 11 seconds to go here in the first half. Pearl River leads 14-0. All right, 11 seconds to go here before the half. Pearl River, 1st and 5.
Hand the ball off to Jenkins.
They're going to throw. I guess they're going to go vertical. Rolling out, Wadsworth looking downfield, slings it incomplete. So 4 seconds on the clock as it'll be 2nd and 5, and you hand off to Jenkins here, run out the clock, or do you just take the knee and go to half?
No, I think you hand off to Jenkins and let him take it to the house.
He's
That's
very
right.
capable of it. Yeah,
Right.
very true.
Right. And if you've got them thinking pass right now,
Draw. So 4 seconds. This should be the last play of the game right here as it's signaled in from of the half, excuse me. As it's signaled in from the sideline.
Freudian slip.
Calling for it is Wadsworth. Give goes to Jenkins. He'll be bottled up and dropped. And the horn will sound. So we'll go to the half. Pearl River leading 14-0.
And Mr. Ryan Rome, the Pearl River Band and Creekside Gator Band. The bands are off. One game. All right, we're going to change this one. The band's under the direction of field commander, Mr. Drum Major Evan Kraft. Tonight's show includes songs from rock band Bon Jovi. The band will open tonight with You Give Love a Bad Name, then transition to Wanted, Dead or Alive, and close with Living on a Prayer. The bands will march to the fight song from River High School. So without further ado, I'll present to you the Rebel Band. Drum Major, the field is yours. All right. How about the Pearl High School marching band? Let's go some love. All right.
If you wanna really be in a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you feel like you need a little bit of company, you'll be at the perfect time. You won't be, I'm not the beauty, my sugar boo, I'm levitating, the Milky Way is separating, yeah. You won't be, I'm not the beauty, my sugar boo, I'm levitating, the Milky Way is separating, yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I levitate you, moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride.
Yowza, yowza, yowza.
All right, second half getting underway here at Pearl River as Keaton Finn kicks that one away. It'll be returned from about the 15-yard line. Buggage carrying it still on his feet. Oh, my goodness, he gets out of it, and he'll be brought down from behind after crossing the 40-yard line. So an excellent return by Buggage. That's about par for the course for his running for the night. And Springfield, while they trail 14-0, they're looking to narrow that gap here on their first drive in the second half.
They've got to cut out the mistakes they made in the first half when they would get right down close to the red zone. They're going to
So the Bulldogs have pretty good
commit a
starting
penalty or
position
do
at the
something to
41-yard line.
shoot themselves in that. Realistically, I would think it should be 14-14 now.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
But for penalties.
But right now, Pearl River in firm control.
So it's Grand and Buggage in the backfield. We've said Buggage's name a lot, just as we've said Jenkins' name on the Pearl River side a lot. 1st and 10, calling for it is Grand looking to pass, and a real casual pass. He just kind of lofted that out there for Allen, but it falls to the ground.
Yeah, they threw that pass a couple of times in the first half, completed one or two, and he was a little nonchalant about that.
So that be 2nd and 10 for Springfield. Both of these teams, their specialty is kind of running the ball. They decided to pass. Now a handoff to Buggage. Ooh, and that might be a penalty. Yeah, there it is, as he was slung down by his helmet.
Right. Right before the snap, did you see all those players come up like almost a 6-man front by Pearl River? Got people down and ready to go and ready for the run. And Springfield was running wide, but a penalty here is going to hurt is going to help the Bulldogs.
Yeah, there's a face mask. So 15 yards. There you go. Fresh set of downs for Springfield.
Can they take advantage of it? That's my question at this point.
So, motion across. Grand calling for it. Now looking to pass. Slings it out. Oh, right into the hands of a Pearl River player.
Right.
It's interesting. I'm wondering if he's throwing the ball where he thinks the receiver should be, because there was really no survey there. He kind of threw it to a spot, and it was to a Pearl River player.
Right. The guy, his receiver was actually 2 or 3 yards further up the field. So, again, is he throwing to a spot or is he throwing to the receiver? Good question.
2nd and 10. Springfield handoff goes to Buggage straight ahead. And that'll be a gain of about 5.
And Dakota Pizzuto once again with a nice tackle and pulling back Buggage to stop that from being a bigger gain.
So 3rd and 5. I mean, that's really the bread and butter. Just give it to Buggage and let him run.
Third down for the Bulldogs.
Grand, give goes to Buggage, right side, rushing forward, and that'll be pretty close. Maybe a yard shy of the first down?
Nope. I'm going to say it's a first down.
35-yard line.
Oh.
It looks like inches.
Oh,
there it is. First down.
Okay, all right.
So you called it. Very close, but a first down. Fresh set of downs for Springfield, and that's what I'm saying. You know, I think teams want to pass. They see everybody passing. They think, you know, but here, I mean, really, don't abandon this run with Buggage.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead, and he'll gain about 2 or 3. So, yeah, about a 2-yard gain. I remember Coach Hull, who I know I'm talking a bit about tonight, but Coach Hull used to tell us, look, if we can get 3 yards every carry, we're in good shape.
Right.
You have 4 downs, 3 yards a carry, you're getting a first down every time.
Right.
Here's Grand again. Give goes to Bug. Oh, and the Turf Monster got Buggage there as he slips down. So that'll be a loss of 1. Make it 3rd and 9.
Third down.
Well, 2 runs doesn't get him much. 3rd down, big play here. I imagine we're in 4-down territory anyway.
Yeah.
Like the first half.
Yeah, I mean, they're at the 35-yard line. Grand with the play clock to 5. Calls for it. Looking to pass here. Surveying, slings it out, and nearly picked off once again as it hit Diamante Price in the hands.
Lots of red jerseys over there. Again, going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, let's see. Buggage is off to the sideline. Oh, Buggage is just getting the play to bring it in.
Fourth down.
Grand will call for it on 4th, and let's see.
Whistle.
I don't see a flag. Okay, that's a timeout called by Springfield. 9:10 to go here in the 3rd. Pearl River leads 14-0. All right, 4th down for Springfield. Calling for it is Grand, looking to pass. His pressure comes immediately. Slings this one out. It's in and out of the hands of Sims.
55, Gabe Whittington put big-time pressure on Grand and helped make that be incomplete.
So a turnover on downs. That defense holds for Pearl River. And they'll take over at the 35-yard line. Already leading 14-0, looking to make it 21-0.
To serve your needs at DiamondRoofing.com.
Springfield once again unable to complete a drive. Wadsworth play action, looking to pass, rolling out, slings this one long. Oh, has a man wide open. The DB fell, gets away from the other. Racing to the end zone for the score is Stephen Camp.
Camp with a great job of coming back to the ball, gathering it in. The defensive back fell down, and he took it the distance. But, hey, Wadsworth running left, throwing with his right hand. And at first it looked like it was underthrown, but actually just like you'd want it, so that the offensive receiver could come back and get it and catch the defensive back where he couldn't adjust to it.
And then he slipped. So excellent job there by Pearl River for the score. Spieler for the point after.
It's good.
And it's good. And Tiger, just like that, it seems like I just said, looking to make it 21-0, and they do.
There it is.
8:53 to go here in the third.
Brought to you by Wilson. This one.
Finn to kick this one away for the Rebels. Boots it away. It'll be returned by Buggage once again. Buggage looking to bring it left side. Has room to run. Breaks through. And he'll be down at the 40-yard line. Brought down over there by Turnage. But a great return by Buggage. And let's see if the Springfield offense can get things going here on this drive.
They've
Or
struggled.
excuse me, they've gotten things going, but let's see if they can complete the drive.
They've struggled to complete drives. You're right, hey, we got to give some credit to the Pearl River defense.
Absolutely. Holding strong.
So play resumes, the ball at the 40-yard line. Bulldogs ahead, 1st and 10.
Pizzuto and Whittington have been strong up front in the defensive line for the Rebels.
1st and 10 from the 40. Give goes to Buggage. Straight ahead. Patient running. Waiting for that hole to open. He hits it hard like he's shot out of a cannon. And that's a first down for the Bulldogs.
He gets up ahead of steam, and there's no arm tackling. I saw a couple of arms go out there, and he just ran right through them.
So a fresh set of downs for the Bulldogs after the hard running of Jatorius Buggage.
If there's been anything, he has not been able to finish a full out run. That time there was a big run blitz from the Rebels, and he took it to the right side and got pretty good yardage, about 7, 2nd down and 3.
Stephen Camp running him down from behind there. As the play comes in from the sideline. Man, they have to stick with the bread and butter. Unless they get into an extreme bind situation, I would just abandon any sort of passing.
Right. Figure out a way.
Give it to Buggage and let him go be Buggage. High snap. Here comes a pass. Oh, complete just as I say that. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. He spins away. This is touchdown for Springfield. As that one goes to Aiden McAllister for the score. Are you kidding me?
I was with you right there, Grant. They have not had the best of luck in the passing game until that play. It's the typical sportscaster says something totally opposite happens.
No kidding. Like in the Saints-Giants game, they said the kicker for the Giants had made like 36 in a row field goals. Of course, he missed that one.
Right. Right.
So now going for 2. Grand calling for it. Give goes to Buggage straight ahead. And that Pearl Rib, still going forward. And there he's in. That is a fighting effort from Buggage.
Right. The whole rugby scrum broke out there real quick, and all the offensive linemen came to push him over. And that makes it
21-8 with 7:26 to go here in the third. And after the touchdown and 2-point conversion for Springfield, kicking off here, and they'll keep this one low. Uh-oh, goes through. Let's see. That'll go out of bounds. And so it'll be Pearl River ball, but nearly Springfield getting that kick back.
They started like they started the game right there, kind of a little onside squib kick.
The
See
ambush.
How it was. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was bouncing just right for the Bulldogs had somebody fallen.
And then right there at the end, knocked out of bounds. But 7:24 to go here in the third. Pearl River leading 21-8, and now Pearl River looking to extend that lead on this drive as they take over from the 39-yard line.
So it seems like we had like a whole half. It took to score 2 touchdowns, and now we've had a couple of touchdowns here in like a couple of minutes.
In the first half of the third quarter. Fakes the give. Wadsworth rolling. Slings it. Oh, picked off. Oh, no, falls incomplete. Excuse me.
That one looked like it went in and out of the hands of Rayford.
Yeah, in and out of the hands of Rayford and in and out of the hands of Allen for Springfield, but ultimately falling incomplete. So a break for the Rebels. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we had pretty much a whole first half of running the football. Now I feel like we're in a spread offense.
Yeah, no kidding.
At every down.
Calling for it. Now the give goes to Jenkins straight ahead. He'll be wrestled down after about a 6-yard gain. Make it 3rd and 4.
Just shot out of a cannon, too. He's also like that. Gets the ball full speed ahead.
Brought down by Fletcher there as the play comes in from the sideline.
3rd down.
5-man front.
Motion across from Rayford.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Got to jump. False start.
Stephen Camp. He camped out right there. Jumped the gun.
So that will make it, well, it was 3rd and 4. Now it'll be about 3rd and 9.
So as I say, this gives the Rebels more room to work. 3rd down.
So Wadsworth. Motion across. Wadsworth calling for it here on 3rd down. It's a screen to Jenkins. Great play call there. Jenkins straight ahead, and Jenkins is taking it to the Allen catches him again. That's the 2nd time this game that Allen has caught Jenkins from behind.
Shoestring tackle right there.
Excellent effort from Allen to catch Jenkins, but a brilliant play call there.
Brilliant play call.
And that is a explosive play for the 1st down, as they're inside the 15-yard line.
The key there, though, on the replay, I'm sure you're going to see it, some good blocking. The offensive lineman got up ahead. Wadsworth dumped it down to Jenkins, and he was like, again, the best the best description for both these runners, shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, absolutely. Boom. I mean, it's trite, but it's true.
We have a little whistle action.
And ooh. All right, we have a timeout. 6:09 to go here in the 3rd. Pearl River leading 21-8.
Celebrating her now. 1st and 10 for the Rebels.
Coming out of the timeout, Pearl River ball inside the 15. Give goes to Jenkins, and hard running from Jenkins. He's not. Well, there he goes down at the end. But it took basically, what, 5 Bulldogs to bring down
6.
Jenkins.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
And we have our first.
I actually thought the referee should have blown that whistle sooner, as his forward momentum was stopped. Do we have another timeout?
We have a heat and humidity break, but we shouldn't because it's October. But a heat and humidity break, 5:56 to go here in the 3rd. Pearl River leading 21-8. Give goes to Jenkins straight ahead. And brought down at about the 10-yard line by Springfield.
Don't look for Pearl River to change anything offensively here.
No, I mean, just keep feeding Jenkins.
3rd down.
Wadsworth. Oh, bad snap from Wadsworth. Excuse me, from the center. Wadsworth able to scoop it up, and he's running it. Are you kidding me? Way to make something out of potentially nothing.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Wadsworth scoops up the bad snap and runs it to the end zone.
It appeared that some of the Springfield Bulldogs were bearing down on him and going to get him, but he was able to kind of scoop it and keep going, get it out to the sideline and go in. But that happens a lot when a ball is loose on the ground. People kind of break down, or they don't break down. They're thinking about getting the ball and
big time athletic play
very
by Austin Wadsworth. Spieler on for the point after, and we have flags.
Flag situation.
Encroachment. Looks like they're going to call. Excuse me, wait for the white cap signal. I do apologize. Get excited sometimes.
All right, after some discussion on the penalty there, we're going to have the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it is good. So 5:09 to go here in the third, and Pearl River leads 28-8. So Finn kicks this one away, and Buggage will return it. Now Buggage working his way to the far sideline, looking to take it down that seam, and he is brought down on the other side over there by number 6, Trey Turnage. We've said his name a couple times tonight on special teams.
Right. Might want to point out now about if those of you watching at home, seems to be a lot of pink on the Pearl River side this evening.
Yeah, the pink game in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in October. Here you see the pink socks
They got
that
socks,
some of the Pearl River players are
t-shirts.
wearing.
Yeah, yep. It's a little bit of everything there.
And the pink towel from Springfield there. So it'll be Grand under center here. Calling for it. Buggage taking it, and he'll be wrapped up and brought down after about a 3-yard gain.
Just back to what's been good and successful for him.
Yeah, I mean, stick with your bread and butter. I'm not going to say anything about passing, though. I'm definitely not going to say anything about passing. They can pass if they want. Grand gives to Buggage. Buggage room to run behind. Excellent blocking by that offensive line. And the fullback there, Aiden McAllister.
Let me say this. On that run, you could see that Buggage hit his hand on the fullback's back and just stayed with it, and we have a first down.
Yeah, patient but explosive running from Buggage, and that's a first down at the 45-yard line for Springfield. Give goes to Buggage, waiting there. He saw it right as that hole opened up, hits it hard, and that's a 6-yard gain.
Just good, hard running right there.
What would you like to tell the crowd tonight?
So that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Go Rebels, that's right. Out of the mouth of babes right there, folks. I'll guess it out to Mr. Morrow.
3:55 to go here in the third.
I'm easy to replace. Thank you, Mama.
Calling for it. Give to Buggage. And that'll be a first down for the Bulldogs.
I think if we'd have cut that to the outside there,
he'd still be running.
Up the sideline.
So first down.
They're not playing around this time.
No, they're
just, hey, my guys are going to beat your guys on the front line. And that's how it's gone so far in this drive.
Play coming in from the sideline.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Play clock down to 5. 2 seconds. 1 now, and that's going to be, I believe it's a timeout. Yeah, they're going to give them the timeout. 3:04 to go here in the third. Pearl River leading 28-8. right, Springfield, 1st and 10, motion here. Calling for it, Grand looking to pass as pressure comes, it's a screen. And it's out to Allen. Allen looking to bring it upfield now, dancing around, and he'll be stopped as the whistle blows. Forward progress stop, but another first down for Springfield.
Throwing the football.
Yeah, throwing the football.
Here's the thing. On that play, I thought they were coming with the screen to Buggage, a la Pearl River.
What they did with Jenkins.
Yeah. A la Pearl River. Instead, they faked that and came with the jailbreak screen on the other side to Allen.
So 1st and 10 for Springfield. Now Give goes to Buggage. Following his blocks, bouncing outside. And he'll be brought down by Aguilar.
Another good run by Buggage.
So that'll be 2nd down and 3.
And this is where Springfield in the past has kind of bogged down and shot themselves in the foot. See if they can overcome it here.
And Pearl River's going to take a timeout. 2:02 to go here in the 3rd. Pearl River leading 28-8. All right. 2nd down for Springfield. Calling for it. Grand looking to pass. Lofts it up to the end zone, and that's going to be picked off going the other way. It was just launched up there. And, he's still on his feet and going. Let's see. Racing down the sideline. My goodness. Still running. Working it back inside, sees that one man behind him, loses his footing, and that is a touchdown for Pearl River. And their flag's down. Flag's down well behind the
flag over here.
Yeah, there's a flag on the 40-yard line on the Pearl River sideline. Well, is it possible that it's a sideline warning?
Block in the back.
Oh, that's not a sideline warning. So
how is somebody over here blocking in the back on a play over there?
We'll get this sorted out in just a moment. That's still a nice interception, ladies and gentlemen. If that stands, that was right out about 100 yards, but the touchdown will stand, with the interception should change possession. Get this straightened out with our penalties. So referees are looking into the rule book and find out what we got to get done. Let's see here. Whitecap's going to straighten this out. Blocking it back. Sideline warning. Offset. Okay, so we decline the sideline and put the block in the back. So instead of a 101-yard reception, we should have the ball.
Still Pearl River ball. Minute 40 to go here in the 3rd.
Okay.
Marathon 3rd quarter.
Not a bad one, though, folks. Not a bad one. Got your heart racing, got your little traffic going on. So that wasn't too bad. So Mr. Wadsworth and Company comes to the line.
So Pearl River starting this drive here, 1st and 10. Wadsworth calls for it. Give goes to Jenkins, breaking through the line, spinning away and still churning those legs. It's going to take 4 Springfield players to bring down Jenkins.
All right, right there, they're covering the center and the 2 guards. And then, so there's 3 defensive down linemen. Then there's 2 defensive ends. So that puts an opening between the guard and the tackle, the outside of the tackle, right? And what they're doing is running to that little opening on either side.
2nd and 3. Give going to Jenkins once again. That could be a face mask called. And let's see, never goes down. So
I don't see any.
No yellow hankies.
No laundry.
But that's a 1st down for Pearl River. Well, there it is. There's the. They need. Are they going to move the chains?
Yeah.
Oh,
there go the chains. So 1st down for Pearl River, a fresh set of downs.
Chains. Move the chains.
Wadsworth calling for it. Fakes to give to Jenkins. Throws it out on a screen to Sabbath. And that's a good game
action.
there.
Yeah, good play action pass right there.
Yeah, great play call. That'll make it a 2nd and 5 for the Rebels. As the clock winds down, they may just have their team come over to the sideline. No, it looks like they're going to run a play. But there's about 12 seconds left on the clock, which play clock has 20. So they could just extend the time.
No, they're going to let it run out.
Yeah, they're going to let it run out and go over to the sideline and get the break at the quarter change. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, we head to the final stanza with Pearl River leading 28-8. Top of the 4th, 2nd down and 5 for the Rebels. Calling for it is Wadsworth. Fakes to give to Jenkins, looking to pass. He'll send this one long. Has a man wide open. It's hauled in by Stephen Camp. Once again, that's his 2nd long pass of the night.
Right.
And his 2nd time being wide open.
Right. Big rainbow of a throw. The hang time was about 5.0, but Camp gathered it in, and so nothing wrong there. I've seen him overthrowing them lately on Saturdays, so
yeah.
That wasn't overthrown.
Yeah, we've been seeing that a good bit on Saturdays.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he had a Pat McAfee hang time on that one.
He did.
And Stephen Camp able to haul it in. An excellent job by Stephen Camp. Just finding a way to get wide open.
He put a little move out there, too.
Here's Wadsworth throwing again. Oh, and in and out of the hands of Caleb Rayford. That one falling incomplete. But look for them to maybe go back to that one for some redemption.
Right then he was like, oh, I just completed a long pass. I'm feeling it pretty good. Let me put it right on the money. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
As Peyton Manning would say in his broadcast with Eli, help him out.
Help him out. Catch it.
So here's Wadsworth rolling to the right. And excellent slide there.
Good slide.
Yeah, going down, getting
I think he was safe at 3rd.
Yeah. I wonder, I don't know, but I wonder, he's probably a baseball player for Pearl River.
It could be. And he
good
was safe,
program
and
out
it is
here.
3rd down.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there you go. So 3rd and 5, maybe a 3rd and 6 for Pearl River here. Calling for it, Wadsworth passing, Jenkins on the screen, racing forward, Jenkins to the touchdown once again.
Passing this, it seemed like they had no passing game for a while at all, really. And now right here.
In the second half.
Yeah.
It's flourishing.
And touchdowns have been more frequent in this half than they were in the first.
Yeah, this is our 4th touchdown of the second half. So extra point coming. Spieler's kick is up, and it is good. So 10:23 to go here in the 4th, and Pearl River leads 35-8. Kicking off is Finn once again. It'll be returned by Buggage once again. Buggage racing forward, and he'll be brought down at about the 35-yard line of the Rebels.
Turning, number 6 is on the stop.
So Springfield setting up for this drive, trailing 35-8, and at this point, Tiger, is it just run your plays, try to execute them to the best of your ability?
Right, you're just doing one. Let's do one play. This is almost like practice.
Exactly.
Practice is in a game situation.
Right.
You know, we got to be ready for the next opponent, and we have to execute, because there was a failure to execute in the first half consistently.
Snap is back. Grand gives the Buggage. He'll gain about 3 on the carry.
Both these teams run similar plays where they block down and pull a guy into the hole, and the running backs follow the blocker.
Second and 6, Grand in the gun. Uh-oh, see, there it is again. There it is again. The snap doesn't get back to Grand, and Grand having to dive forward to fall on top of it. I'm telling you, you see that problem multiple times in a game. You've got to change your technique on it. And I'm sure that's not on the center. That's the offensive line coach who needs to make that call.
Well, I know this. Yeah, I see a hand on the ball
on
right
the nose
there.
there. So when you go to flick it back, it can hit off the side of your leg.
Right, and it can drag on the ground.
Right.
I'd be in agreement with you on that. They didn't fumble it as much when he was taking the ball under center.
No.
Of course, that's a different grip.
Ooh, they caught him. The hard count gets Pearl River to jump.
They get down in a crouch, and then they put their hands down on a count. So if you watch them, they get up to the line, they're crouched down, but they don't have their hand on the ground. And then they'll, on a count, they'll put their hand down.
Pearl River trying to time it there, and that time just get caught offsides.
He got caught looking at the offensive lineman and not looking at the football.
Right.
The defensive lineman is taught to look at the football to see that it is actually snapped.
Snap is back. Grand slings it out. Buggage is open, looking to break it upfield. Buggage will have the first down. He'll get to about midfield. Brought down over there by Josh Cash.
Taking a little play out of the Pearl River playbook. Slinging the ball to your running back instead of always running them.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 50. Snap is back. Buggage is brought down for a loss of 2 in the backfield. Immediate penetration there by, guess who, Tiger? Gabe Whittington, excuse me.
Whittington, 55.
We've said his name quite a few times tonight.
Absolutely. When that happens, you know that he has been whipping the offensive guy above across from him. To have penetration like that.
Absolutely.
And a tackle for a loss. That's
second
what you
and 12.
love to see out of your defensive lineman. Beat the other man across the line of scrimmage.
Snap is back. Give to Buggage, and excellent job by that Pearl River defense to just block to the ball.
Picked up 2, but that's really 2 really hard yards to get. 3rd and 10.
Noah Hunt there came up with the ball saying he got it, but
no,
it's still
he
Spring,
didn't.
it's still
He didn't
Springfield
get
ball.
it. He came up with it, but he didn't get it.
So 3rd down for the Bulldogs. Looking to pass is Grand, launches this one long, and it's going to be picked off once again by Pearl River, this time racing down that far sideline and pushed out of bounds. And another flag is down on this interception now. And now a flag coming out late again.
One over on this sideline. The number 8 came up with. Do you have somebody listed as number 8?
We don't have a number 8 on the roster.
Right, but that's his 2nd interception.
Yeah, he had the one in the end zone that was brought to the house. Yeah.
Right.
So we have two flags on it. I believe it's going to be roughing the passer, and then a flag called on the Pearl River sideline.
Wow. And we're going to have a discussion.
Yeah, timeout on the field. 6:40 to go in the game. Pearl River leading 35-8. All right, so Tiger, with the conference and the enforcement of the penalties, they got a whole slew of yards Springfield did, and now they're down to the 15-yard line. Give goes to Buggage. Buggage looking to bounce it outside, gets away from a would-be tackler, and a host of Rebels bring him down. But that was a lot of yardage there. There was a unsportsmanlike. Whoa. Well, first of all, the last thing you saw before we went to break was an interception. That was negated by a roughing the passer.
Right.
And then there was an unsportsmanlike.
Right.
So a lot of yards there, and now we're going to step away for an injury timeout.
2nd down for the Bulldogs.
All right, so 2nd down for the Bulldogs after the injury timeout. It's about 2nd and 8, 6:16 to go here in the game. And Grand takes it from under center. Give goes to Buggage coming left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 10-yard line. That'll put him. That'll make it about 3rd and a long 6. And we're going to take a heat and humidity break here. 5:54 to go in the game. Pearl River leading 35-8. Here we go. Third down for Pearl River coming out of the heat and humidity break. Springfield calling for it. Give goes to Buggage right side. And let's see. Maybe he's about 3 yards shy. So that would make it 4th and 3.
They're going to be going for it.
So, 4th and 3, 5:21 on the clock here in the 4th. Under center is Grand. He'll call for it. That's a busted play, and Buggage will be blown up in the backfield.
And you know what the problem was? A bad snap. Even though the guy was under center, it was a bad snap.
Flags coming out late. And do we have a timeout? Timeout on the field. 5 minutes to go here in the 4th. And Pearl River leads 35-8. All right, coming out of timeouts, it is 1st and 10 for Pearl River after the turnover on downs. They call for it. Give goes to Phillip Huth, the freshman running back, and got no gain there as he's met at the line by a host of Bulldogs. And in at quarterback is Trey Turnage. He's a sophomore. We've actually seen him a lot on special teams tonight making tackles. So he's in at quarterback now in place of Austin Wadsworth, and Huth goes in place of Jenkins.
A lot of fresh jerseys for Pearl River, sitting on a 35-8 lead. 4:25 to go in this.
It's good to get them playing time under the lights. You have a freshman and a sophomore in there. There's your future you're building up. Snap is back, and wow, that was like magic. I don't know how that got there, but it got into the breadbasket there of Huth. That was it. That was interesting. But hey, whatever works, it got there.
Just get it there.
So 3:53 on the clock here in the game, and Tiger, I have to tell you, I'm sitting here with my arms crossed because it's actually starting to get a little bit chilly.
Yes.
Chilly out here.
I'm with you. And
but we had 2 heat and humidity breaks.
I'm at a loss. I can't help you with that. I can't.
3.5 to go here in the 4th. Calling for it. Give goes to Huth. Straight ahead. Hey, great blocking. Huth busts through. And that's a good run by the freshman running back.
Hey, something to build on right there. Your future is ahead.
But that'll make it 4th and 4 for the Rebels.
Punt team. The punter comes in, number 4, Jacob Harper. He brought his own ball. He would like to kick that ball. And Springfield is going to look for
that actually makes a pretty big difference. You have those broken in balls that you use,
right,
as opposed to the fresh throwing balls. And that's blocked. And up. Pearl is able to get on it,
but it'll be
Springfield ball with excellent field position.
Right.
All right, coming out of the timeout, Give going to Buggage, working his way forward, breaking a tackle, breaking another one, still fighting forward. Hey, that's character right there. You can't coach that. They're down 35-8 with 2:05 left to go in the game, and Buggage is still playing his heart out.
Yes, he is. But I want to point out, he's running against basically the second team, a.k.a. junior varsity players.
True.
But
he's still
ran hard.
For sure.
Right.
You have to commend that.
Yes. They're going to go for 2.
But as you could tell, it was the JV players who hadn't been out there because they were still trying to arm tackle Buggage, and
right.
They don't know that doesn't work yet. They'll figure it out.
Right. The only way you figure it out is if you're out there.
Right. Now Give goes to Buggage straight ahead, barreling, and is he in? Yes. Touchdown for Springfield.
I'm expecting the squib kick, onside kick. Why are we not moving from there? Something tells me something's amiss.
I didn't see a flag down. So, yeah, 2-point conversion coming as they set up here.
Oh, hadn't they gotten in the play before that? No. Okay. My bad.
So now the
the 2 point.
The 2-point
I was
attempt.
thinking that was the 2 point.
Right. Give going straight ahead to Buggage, and Buggage is in for the 2-point conversion. So 1:23 to go here in the game, and Pearl River leads 35-16. Kicking this away, Springfield. Watch for that onside kick. Yeah, onside kick. It gets there, but right into Pearl River possession. And now Pearl River is in a place where, no timeouts left. So Pearl River's in a place where they can take some knees and end this thing.
JV group back out there. Going to get them some varsity action here.
They get to experience Well, let's see if they do. Yeah, it looks like they're going to do it. They get to experience the greatest formation in football. You see Caleb Rayford back there all the way to the left of your screen in case something goes awry. But it should be a couple kneel downs here, and Pearl River will walk away with the victory, kneeling it down there. So
somebody, he did get. I was going to say.
Yeah, the clock running. Tiger, 35-16. Pearl River takes this one. A great,
a really
good win tonight.
Good job tonight. They got Jenkins going when it seemed like they couldn't.
He had 180 yards on the night.
Right, and found him on a couple of good screen passes, threw a deep ball for a touchdown, kind of put it all together, had a couple of picks.
Exactly, and what they also get is a chance to go play Ben Franklin next week, who Springfield blew out, so should be a good week for Pearl River next week.
Kind of get them in the winning mode before they jump into district play.
Exactly, and that'll do it. So clock will run down, and we're going to send our thank yous to those who helped bring you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Frank Javia, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams, sideline cameraman, Rhett Sharp, color analyst, Coach Tiger Edwards. So, from Rebel Stadium at Pearl River, where the Pearl River Rebels defeat Springfield 35-16. My name is Grant Yenny. Good night.